Get ready to match the stars. Last romanticist Mark Holden. Gloria Dawn. He's not pretty, he's not ugly, it's the pretty ugly Dave Gray. Giggling Carol Ray. Cool as a cucumber Barry Creighton. And from the Music Loft, Peggy Topano. As we play Graham Kennedy as Blankety Blanks. And now, here he is, the man who only has blanks for you, Graham Kennedy.
Oh, stop it! What an audience! Well, I'll be blanked. Just like they're hanging from the rafters again. Mark, congratulations on your special. Did you hear about the ratings?
No.
Got an 86.
I did it wonderful.
Yeah? Well, I hope it does.
Yes.
See, by the time this is on air, Mark will have been on, and we hope you get an 86.
Yes, well, my single was number 30 in Armidale, my first one. It didn't go anywhere else, and so I'm hoping
sure
that perhaps in Armidale the special might get 86
I'm sure the
as well.
special has done terribly well. If not an 86, a 12's not bad. Give a little whistle, Gloria. Oh, she'd love that.
That was a bit off.
I can't do that. Welcome to Blankety Blanks. Lovely to have you back.
Oh, I'm so pleased
And
to
your
be
front.
here. Oh, thank you.
Dave Gray.
Yeah, very nice. I was in Hobart last weekend.
He was in Hobart last weekend.
Yeah, a pal of mine said, you want to go there? It's very good for rheumatism. So I went and I got it.
Dave Gray. Carol Ray.
Hello, darling.
Still rehearsing for Douglas Fairbanks. What's he like to work with?
Oh, divine, and we've started.
Oh, of course.
Yes.
You've had an opening night
yes,
and everything.
Yes,
Got
we
an 86
have.
of them.
Oh, it did. It did.
Hello, Barry.
It's not bad out of 10.
Barry, what are
Hello.
you in? What are you doing?
I'm still doing The Son of Naked Vicar.
Of course you are, yes.
On and on and
At
on.
the famous...
Speakeasy.
Speakeasy, yes. Peggy, on the other hand, Barry, has opened in a new show called Here We Go Again, or something.
No, it's Once More with Feeling.
Once More with Feeling at the
Yes,
Loft
same
with the
thing.
Topano family.
Yes.
Don Blake, what are you doing? Shut up. Now, when we left you last, we were talking to Lorraine Davis, our champion, and Terry Johnston, our co-pilot over here. And we had to leave you in the most peculiar situation. We'd asked question 1 in round 1. So this, of course, is question 2 for Lorraine. Cleopatra said to Mark Antony, I knew we were meant for each other the moment your blank touched mine. It's Cleopatra talking to Mark Antony. I knew we were meant for each other the moment your blank touched mine. Oh, how romantic, Peggy. How
Oh,
romantic.
yes. Always the romantic.
See, I missed Barry's. Lorraine, Cleopatra said to Mark Antony, I knew we were meant for each other the moment your blank touched my... Lips is nice. Lips. Mark.
Well...
Mark Antony.
Mark Antony.
The moment your spear touched
Well,
mine.
I was trying, wasn't I?
Both carrying spears, you feel?
Yeah, well, something like that. At least one of them was,
How
possibly.
very dangerous.
Yes.
Gloria.
Yes, Graham.
Lips.
No, I don't have a lips, I have a hand.
The moment your hand touched mine, equally as romantic.
I think so. Thank you.
Dave.
I kissed my girl on the back of the neck last night.
Yeah?
Where her lips are. No, actually,
See, I refuse to turn around and acknowledge those.
I put
Lips is a recorded match. Carol, some lips from you.
No.
What have we got from you? The moment your asp touched my... That's funny.
I couldn't
Well,
think
Cleopatra was known. She was very fond
She
of the
had an
snake
asp.
people.
Yes, she
Queen
had it
of the
there in a
Queen
box.
of the reptile people, she
That's
was.
right, she
She had
tells
an
us.
asp in a box. Yes.
I might just...
No, it's a little box.
Yes.
Just carry an asp
Yes, she
around.
got
it.
herself with it.
Shut up, Dave. Barry's turn.
I might have to describe mine to you. Something's happened to my... I
No, a
can't-
lot of people can't get them out of that one.
As
But
Anthony
since you're-
said to Cleopatra.
Since you're going to the gymnasium, that's why you've got that seat. Oh, don't wreck the furniture. Asp is not a match. Lips we're looking for,
Oh,
Peggy.
always the romantic, yes.
Lips is a match. Going to the next round, eh? Oh, no, we won't do that. What we'll do now is sell some of this stuff right across Australia. Don't leave us. Thanks for the music. Don't leave us. We need your company. Now, Terry, talking of Terry's, A or B? B. And I have a feeling everybody plays. My feeling is correct. Why is it every time I take them out, they're upside down? I thought we'd conquered that. They should be like that, and I go like that. Oh, that's the right way up. Miss Harris, the school teacher,
Yes.
goes mad whenever the principal runs his fingernails down her blank. Do you understand the question? Miss Harris, the school teacher, goes mad whenever the principal runs his fingernails down her blank. Yes. Yes.
I get
yes.
mad too. I hear that.
That's right. Oh, this is going to be a ripper. Everyone's got the same thing, I think. Shove it in, Mark, or forever hold your peace. Right. Miss Harris, the school teacher, goes mad whenever the principal runs his fingernails down her back. Back. Down her back. They haven't got that. No, they haven't got that. I have a feeling what they've got really is right. Although there are no correct answers in blankety blanks. There are only matching answers. But I think if you'd said something else, you would have matched all over the place. Mark,
he
I bet
change
you.
his mind?
No, he can't. He's not allowed to.
Gosh.
Well, actually, if he'd put this, I think he might have gone reasonably
Blackboard.
well.
You know how fingernails on a blackboard? Oh, you want to go like that, don't you? Yes. Gloria.
Same thing happened to
Blackboard.
me.
Yes. Dave's got blackboard. Carol.
Yes, I'm afraid.
Don't you wish you'd
You
said Barry?
see?
Look, every. Oh. So, Terry, we must say goodbye to you. Lorraine, come up. You're still our champion. We're going to win another $1,000. Come up here, Lorraine. From Toshiba for you, Terry, something very beautiful. Thank you for playing blankety blank. Say goodnight
Bye,
to Terry. We'll never see him again. Bye, Terry. There he goes on his toes. We're going to play Super Match. You know what that means? You can win $1,000. Do you want to do it?
Yes.
How much have you won now?
200 grand.
200, so this will give you $1,200. Will she get $1,200? Come back and see if she does or not. Or forever hold your peace. Lorraine, we polled a recent studio audience and discovered their most frequent response to this. London blank. Now, if you come up with the answer they came up with most often, you get to $100. Second most popular answer, if you match it, $50. Third, $25. Any three of these celebrities may guide you. Who would you like?
Mark, please.
Mark Holden.
London Bridge.
London Bridge, of course.
Peggy?
Peggy Tapano.
London Town.
London Town. There's a nice song called London Town.
Barry, please, then.
Barry Creighton, who's just back from there.
London, England.
London, England. I would never have thought of that. Well, now, there's London Tower. Did you say, who said tower? Town, Robin. Town. London Town, London, England, and London Bridge. Now, you mightn't like any of those. You might want to say London Airport or something like that. Don't let me sway you, but if you don't like their answers, reject them. Do you have a better idea?
I'll take London Bridge, please.
London Bridge. I think she's done the right thing. All right. We will ask Peter the Phantom Puller, who truly lives in there. Truly, he does. That's his little home. Each week we send him in a pound of iced Bovos and 2 litres of milk. And he lives in there, he really does. Peter, would you have a pull and pull 25? London, England, from Barry. No, we're looking for London Bridge. Pull the $50 response, Peter. Oh, London Town. All right, it must be, I think, under the $100. Pull it, Peter. London Bridge. Terrific. You've won $100. Now you play for 10 times that amount, $1,000. Whee! But you must match one of our celebrities precisely. Who would you like?
Dave, please.
Oh, why do you keep trying Dave and he let you down, or you let him down?
Right.
You still want Dave?
Yes, please.
Maybe third time lucky.
Yes. What have we had so far? There was Shooting Star, and you said Shooting Duck, which wasn't too good
And there
because
was
we don't know
blank-
what a shooting duck is.
Blank cover was
And it
last
was blank
night.
cover, and you said what?
Bed cover.
And it was really
And I said book cover.
book cover. Yeah. So let's hope we've got better luck today. Turn around and face me, Lorraine. Poor Dave. This puts him under a terrible strain. Jail blank. That's spelled J-A-I-L. Jail blank. For $1,000 in blankety blanks. Dave has written. This is for $1,000. Let's hope you're both thinking along the same lines. Jail blank.
Jailbird.
Jailbird. Very famous
And I thought it was going to be third time lucky.
Jail.
It is.
Oh, it is! Oh, at last! Oh, we'll be back in a moment to continue with Blankety Blanks and wins a whole lot more money for Lorraine, who's now got what, 1,200? I discovered something. Lorraine Davis, our champion, is wearing one of those, if I may do this. Look, she's got one of the, oh no, we'd never get it. Yes, we have got one. A razor blade, that's in case she failed. You see, she could have slashed her wrist. Or could have slashed Dave's. Let's meet our new challenger, Ken Leach. Ken? In this program, we always say things like, tell us the Ken Leach story.
Graham, I'm married, I'm 25, I have 2 children, and I work at Nabisco as an assistant office manager.
You work at Nabisco? Oh, our first contestant from Nabisco. A or B, you're the challenger? B. The Admiral said to the sailor, I don't mind a man taking home a little souvenir from the Navy. James Mason.
James Mason.
Apparently, yes. The Admiral said to the sailor, I don't mind a man taking home a little souvenir from the Navy, but you should be court-martialed for taking home a blank. Now, what did he take home? The Admiral said to the sailor, I don't mind a man taking home a little souvenir from the Navy, but you should be court-martialed for taking home a blank. Carol, you having trouble?
I mean, do you think that's all right?
I think that's beautiful.
Will that do?
Of course it'll do.
Terribly heavy.
Oh, Peg's had a change of thought. The Admiral said to the sailor, I don't mind a man taking home a little souvenir from the Navy.
I'll leave
but
it.
you
I'll
should-
leave it.
Oh, all right. Right. Ken, the Admiral said to the sailor, I don't mind a man taking home a little souvenir from the Navy, but you should be court-martialed for taking home a...
Another sailor.
I love him, I am constantly surprised in this game. I really am.
Very funny, but wrong.
Well, I don't think many of it... A lovely, terrific answer. We all here fell down. But I have an idea it won't match. Mark, how do you feel about another sailor? Love.
I think they just put one out. Ba-boom, Dave Gray. Good. No, actually, I think that he's probably been watching a bit too much of this show.
Possibly, yes.
Yes,
What do you
but-
mean, Mark?
Nothing.
Taking
we
home a
go.
ship, that would
Yes,
be,
well,
that is
boring,
disastrous.
but,
No, but you would be court-martialed for taking
Yes.
home a ship. How would you get it home?
Oh, well, with difficulty.
What do you feel?
Never entered my mind
Another
to
sailor?
take another sailor
No, I
home.
wouldn't
No,
think.
I thought of a
A
lifeboat.
lifeboat, you'd be court-martialed for that. Naval property.
I said the same as Mark.
A ship from Dave Grave. Carol.
Well, as Daddy was in the Navy, I have a problem here. There's so many things. First of all, I thought a tot of rum.
Oh,
but
you wouldn't be
I
court-martialed.
put anchor.
An anchor.
You see? Terribly heavy.
Wouldn't that be hell to take home? Barry.
Well, you see, I think mine is a match. I think he'd be court-martialed if he took home the cabin boy.
Tony, the moustached one.
Tony.
The cabin boy would have to be in the Navy. He's another sailor. It's a match. We talked him into it. Peggy, truly, I am surprised.
Changed my mind 3 times. I was going to do another sailor, and I thought, no, I mustn't do all those things.
Oh,
so
you
I put a
could've.
ship.
A ship. Never mind, there was a match there for Ken. Lorraine. Marion said, my boyfriend makes me feel like a real woman. On the other hand, my husband makes me feel like a blank. Marion said, my boyfriend makes me feel like a real woman. On the other hand, my husband makes me feel like a blank.
Can I put that, do you think?
Yes, of course you can put that. In fact, that's a good answer. Having troubles? Never mind, I'll give you some time. Marion said, my boyfriend makes me feel like a real woman.
Yes.
On the other hand, my husband makes me feel like a blank. When in doubt, put an opposite.
That is spelled. That. Is that the way you spell it?
This is me walking up and down.
Very enthusiastic, are you?
because it sometimes happens in blankety blanks where. What happened?
Oh, I've got it. Oh, right. Haven't really got my head together here, Graham.
Oh, that's all right. We
I put it in there instead of...
Oh, well. You must be fun to have out on a date. See,
I just hope my mother isn't watching.
he might be a great singer and very pretty, but he fails in the other business. Keeps putting... Well, write it out again, Mark.
I have. I've worked that out all on my own, actually.
Thank you,
Graham.
Mark. Oh, that's a good answer.
Is it? Oh,
Yes.
good. Thank you. I've got the Kennedy seal of approval.
Lorraine, forgive us for this frivolity. Marion said, my boyfriend makes me feel like a real woman. On the other hand, my husband makes me feel like a...
Bloke?
Like a bloke.
Well, there
Now,
you go, then,
see, I know
There
what
you
you've
go.
got there. And you have matched
Yes. Fairly close.
a man and a bloke.
Well,
How about that?
A mangy dog. It's funny, though.
Oh, do you like
Yes,
it?
I love it.
Oh, thank you. There, I'll flash it around.
And you'd be
a
able to
bit,
say, roll over, roll over.
We've done it again.
Man is a match. Carol. A man, Barry.
Like a new man.
A new man is a match. A boy. On the other hand, my husband makes me feel like a boy. No, perhaps not. Tony the moustache twirler. Never mind, Peg. Hey, look, we did pretty well, didn't we? All right, don't shout at me. I know this game. Round 2, every match is worth a point, just like in round 1. A or B? B. Instead of singing "Your tiny hand is frozen," una furtive lacrima. Oh, it's in
I
radio.
liked that.
They're the real words. Una furtive lacrima.
Oh,
It's
my
your tiny hand
God.
is. Instead of singing... No, well, see, I know about grand opera. Instead of singing "Your tiny hand is frozen," Dopey Danny, who always gets the lyrics wrong, sang "Your tiny blank is frozen." Instead of singing "Your tiny hand is frozen," Dopey Danny, who always gets the lyrics wrong, sang "Your tiny well is frozen." Funny Carol. Dirty Barry. Oh, that's nice. Oh, Mark, we're not going to go through this again. It's all right.
that's right.
Just remember, don't put it in there.
Right,
Put it in there when
there.
you're finished.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to write, actually.
Oh, well, you please yourself. If you can fit that on a
I'll
card,
put it in there, yes.
you can draw the answer if you like. What's happening here? Barry doesn't play because he matched the first time.
Yes.
I should have pointed that out. I'm sorry.
Oh, dear, I don't know whether I can actually say that.
Yes, well, let me have a...
You just have a quick look.
Barry.
No.
Oh, yeah. Yes, no, it's a, yes, of course.
Good, thank you.
Oh, I don't know. Barry doesn't play. Instead of singing "Your tiny hand is frozen," Dopey Danny, who always gets the lyrics wrong, sang "Your tiny blank is frozen."
Head.
Your tiny head is frozen. Little tiny little head. Mark, actually, I think, from memory, a gentleman was singing this
Yes, yes.
to a soprano.
Oh, is that right?
So that's why I've allowed your
Oh, I
answer.
see. Good.
Because,
Fine.
no, that's all right. Just hold it up and prove to everyone it doesn't match.
Oh, I see.
Yes, it's okay.
It's okay.
Sure, because it's a girl.
Oh, I see. Good. I'm not
Tiny
sure
old
why
boy
that's...
is frozen. See? That means her tiny husband is frozen. That means husband if it's a Sheila.
Oh.
And if it wasn't, it would just mean something else.
That's of course.
Gloria.
Oh, look, I'm not having much luck today, Graham. Look at
Your
that.
tiny foot is frozen. No, that's all right. He said head.
Well,
Tiny-
opposite to hand, you would think foot.
Your
wouldn't
tiny
you?
little foot. Oh, what's happened then? Oh, that feels like agony for you. It would seem to me that the recorded applause tells us that Lorraine is still our champion. Come up, Lorraine. Ken, you weren't in the game long, were you? But you go home with a parcel so heavy you can hardly carry it. Inside, the most delightful present from the Toshiba people. Thank you for playing Blankety Blank. Bye. Lorraine. Actually, we've met. We have met before because I think I met Lorraine in a show called Celebrity Squares.
That's right, Graham,
You were a
yes.
contestant on that, weren't you?
That's right.
I knew that face. It's a very pretty face. We would like to go on playing and playing and playing, but sadly, I have to say good night. We'll see you tomorrow night when we play Blankety Blanks. Good night.
All prizes removed by Grace Brothers Removals, the professionals. Interstate artists fly and set and drive Avis because they try harder. Whilst in Sydney, Graham Kennedy chooses to stay at the Boulevard Hotel, 90 William Street, King's Cross. This is a Reg Grundy production, produced in colour at the studios of Channel 10 Sydney in association with the O10 Network. Don Blake speaking.